What's up guys, it's Delzinski here, and as you've probably seen, it's been a pretty busy time for me. I think it's about 3 videos in the space of a couple of weeks, and a new layout. Wow, I'm pushing the boundaries here guys. Yeah, basically I took the jump and now I have the new YouTube layout. I was a bit apprehensive in taking the jump, to be honest, because I thought the new layout was actually pretty boring and pretty bland, but after getting it all set up, adding my new banner, which, look, the less we say about the banner the better, because it took me forever to get the layout right, to get it fitting on all devices from phones to PCs to TVs. My god, that took forever. But you know, once I got the banner sorted and I had a fiddle around with the settings, I'm actually really impressed with the new YouTube layout. It just seems a lot more user friendly and showcases your content a hell of a lot better than the old look. The fact that you have your recent uploads and then all your playlists on one page just makes it a lot more easier. You don't have to click between pages, you don't have to jump between playlists, it's just all there on your YouTube page. And you know, that's great for me because I can, you know, showcase all my content, my historical moments, my community creations, and you know, my wrestle talk as well. It's all there, classic clashes for you guys to see. So obviously getting the new layout up and running has taken up a lot of my time, but I hope you guys like the new look. And video wise, yep, I've been a busy boy there too. As you guys have probably seen, because it's had quite a few hits, the Aces and Eights full clubhouse is now uploaded, and I can confirm that all crew members or all clubhouse members are now online on the Community Creation Center, ready for you guys to download. So they have all the new look with the new logos, the new Aces and Eights logos on the jackets. Those guys are now there for you guys to download. So that's Bully Ray, Devon, D-Lo, Taz, Wes Briscoe, Nux, Anderson, Doc, and yes, and one more, Garrett Bischoff. I bowed to the pressure of you guys, to the subscribers, to create a Garrett Bischoff because, you know, I was adamant that I wasn't going to make a Garrett Bischoff because I just see no point of him in TNA. But, wow, you guys were persistent and I gave in. So, yeah, you got yourselves a Garrett Bischoff as well. So yeah, they're all up on the community creation now. If you look for the search tags of Delwin77 or Delzinski, you should find them there. Other videos which I've been working on, Kaz and Daniels, Bad Influence, Legion of Doom. It was just a bit of fun really. I really enjoy Kaz and Daniels' gimmick at the moment. The Throwback Thursdays. I did one before with the Zubars. Yeah, I'm not overly up with what Zubars are. I'm not American. I probably even got the pronunciation wrong, but I think they're called Zubars. But yeah, I did a first Throwback Thursday video with that attire, and they came out a couple of weeks ago dressed as the Legion of Doom or the Legion of Boom, as they like to call it. And I thought it would be fun to make a video, a community creation video of that attire. Now, I haven't uploaded them to the community. But if I get a lot of good feedback and a lot of you guys asking for that attire to be uploaded, I will upload that shortly. The last video, which you know, this was a bit of a nostalgia sort of video. I didn't really have any plans for it, so although I've added it to my historical moments, it was just sort of a spur of the moment thing really. I've been watching a lot of WCW, old school Nitro YouTube videos, NWO videos, and you know, I've really begun to miss WCW recently and the Monday Night Wars because I feel without WCW, when Vince bought WCW, it really kicked the wrestling industry in the teeth. At first I didn't mind it, but now, years on, I wish he'd never bought WCW because, you know, this year's WrestleMania, prime example, it doesn't look like there's enough, enthusiasm in the product. It's all about making money and sales and pay-per-view sales, and not enough invested into, the actual storylines itself. I mean, this is probably the worst build WrestleMania we've ever had, and it's massively disappointing. And I feel if WCW was still in business today, Vince wouldn't have dropped the ball on storylines, and he would give the actual wrestling fan, and I'm not talking about little kids here, but I'm talking about the wrestling fan, what they want in regards to storylines. And without WCW giving them a challenge like on the Monday Night Wars where Vince upped his game, without that being there anymore, it just feels like, wrestling isn't the same without that challenging organisation. Now, I'm not taking a knock on TNA here. I know they're up and coming, but they're not at the level yet to challenge WWE. But if WWE keeps going the way it's going, with the product just sinking, in my opinion, TNA have a good chance of catching up. But I've just been watching tons of WCW Nitro footage, and I miss watching old school Nitro, and I miss, the Monday Night Wars, the challenge between the two companies. It was awesome, that period of wrestling, and that got me looking at the Outsiders and the NWO, and one of my favourite moments was always Scott Hall's surveys. So I made a survey time video for the Outsiders. I've also actually been following the progress on Scott Hall from DDP's channel. As you know, Scott Hall took a bit of a turn for the worst with his alcohol problem, and DDP took him in, is trying to rehabilitate him, and I've been following his progress, and Scott seems to be on the mend. And so, I wanted to be a bit of a tribute to Scott Hall as well. And for me, Scott Hall's just come back on Twitter, and I sent him a tweet with my Outsiders video, and he actually retweeted my video. So, I tweet wrestlers to try and get a comment out of them, but to actually get someone retweet one of my videos, that actually meant a hell of a lot. And, to actually get Scott Hall, a wrestling legend, to retweet one of my videos, that just meant that little bit more. And, it just sort of spurs me on to keep making, these sort of videos, when I think his words were great animated survey or something. Just he actually replied to it as well. It wasn't just a click of a button retweet. He actually watched the video and commented on it. So wow, it actually made my day. So yeah, I mean, watching WCW, watching all the Scott Hall updates made me want to put out an Outsiders video. So I hope you guys like that as well. But this whole video was just an update on what's going on, and as you can see, I've been pretty busy. So anyway guys, as per usual, if you like any of those videos, I will leave a link in the description box below, and you guys can click and go and see all the videos you want. If you enjoy those videos, hit that like button and also leave me a comment. And as per usual, please rate, comment and subscribe. This is Delzinski signing out.